Rodgers and Hammerstein were arguably the most influential music composers in history. Rodgers, born in 1902, was the composer, and Hammerstein, born in 1895, was the lyricist and dramatist. Together, they were an influential, innovative, and successful pair, and they created a string of popular Broadway musicals in the 1940s, 1950s, and 1960s, such as Oklahoma, The King and I, and The Sound of Music. Throughout their lives, they received 34 Tony Awards, 15 Academy Awards, 2 Pulitzer Prizes, and 2 Grammy Awards. We're going to look at who influenced Rodgers and Hammerstein. The pair were mostly influenced by Victor Herbert, Jerome Kern, and operettas at Broadway. Rodgers and Hammerstein mainly used the same technique for their musicals, called a formula musical. This is a musical with a predictable plot. All of their musicals also had similar casting requirements, including a strong baritone lead, a dainty and light soprano lead, a supporting lead tenor, and a supporting lead alto. Their work provided the necessary encouragement for others to write their own musicals. It also covered many social, political, and cultural topics affecting America at the time. There are a few examples of this. For instance, Carousel addressed domestic violence. South Pacific addressed racism. The Sound of Music was based on a true story of the Von Trapp family. It explores the views of Austrians on the takeover of Austria by Nazi Germany. Let's take a look at A Song in Oklahoma, a musical written in 1942 by the pair. What's the Use of Wondering was sung early in Act 2 by Julie Jordan, the wife of the Carousel barker Billy Bigelow. Julie is pregnant with his child, but she's unhappy and uncertain about their future. Billy has fallen in with criminals and gets involved in a plot doomed to failure to rob a rich man. Julie doesn't know anything about this plan. Instead, the song is a response by her to the local girls who are trying to get her to tell them how she's feeling. Let's do a melodic analysis of the piece. In the second verse, Rodgers communicates the feelings of the character and their personality. This is partly achieved due to the lyrics. There is a lot to learn from studying the setting of the lyrics. The first line has a descending conjunct melody, a falling sixth, and a rising conjunct melody. The second line continues to rise in step. The third line reaches the highest note chromatically, then falls with another interval of a sixth. Towards the end of the third line, there are 2 appoggiaturas that add to the emotional impact. The final line rises by step again, but it falls away this time to a cadence. And that about sums it up. Why don't you leave your favourite musical in the comments? There are some more resources on A-Level Music, including some descriptions of the keywords on our website. Thank you for watching our video on Rodgers and Hammerstein. We have more content available on our YouTube channel for other music topics. We also have content for other A-Level and GCSE subjects. We also have a podcast available to listen on most major platforms. That includes Spotify, Podbean, and Apple Podcasts. We've also got resources on our website at www.tutoreagle.co.uk.